go ahead.
Ben, what's this experience been like for you? Kind of just getting the opportunity and really right out of the gate.
It's been a blessing. First and foremost, I want to thank God for putting me in the position I am today. So it's just been a blessing by Him. It's everything I ever prayed for. So I'm just grateful that I'm able to honor Him out there. So yeah, it's been a true blessing.
What has allowed it beyond obviously that the God-given ability and the faith you have? What has allowed you to have the success you've had so far?
I gotta give credit to my dad for putting me in the position I am today. He's really helped me as like a young man and as a player. Just the maturity and just the player that like in order to play at this level you have to have a certain I feel like a certain IQ ahead of coming in. I feel like he really developed me as a young football player to become more mature and challenge my mental side of the game almost every single day.
Are you surprised at all, or did you anticipate being able to have this kind of impact this quick?
Well, I had high expectations for myself, so I wouldn't say I was surprised, but I was just, I was honored, and I feel like you don't come to Notre Dame just to be average. So I feel like in life you come to school like this to have opportunities like this. So yeah.
Since you've shown up at Notre Dame, where do you feel like you've improved the most in your game?
I would say my press. Coach Mickens has really just technique-wise, splits has really helped me understand where to be aligned just pre-snap, and just off of alignment. It's been really helpful and it's put me in really good positions.
Who are some of the other guys in the defensive backfield that you kind of go to for leadership or tips or pointers?
I go to all of them. Clarence, Reek, Cam. Those dudes are just they're really good. They're really good guys. So being young, coming in, you're kind of nervous and shy. But those guys really took me under and just showed me the ropes, and they continue to do every single day, and they pushed me to become the best player I can be.
And then has it been helpful to kind of grow alongside Jake and Mickey as well?
Yeah, it's been really helpful. That's like my brother. So we go through the same stuff, same schedule. So we really have we can't really complain because he's doing the same thing I'm doing the same thing he's doing.
Ben, you've been very humble in talking about your father and the teammates, but it really comes down to you and the time management. What's the secret? What has led you to get on the field and have success? What is the work ethic? What are you doing?
I haven't really changed. But I'm just being me almost. Every single day, I just attack anything that's in front of me. That's my mindset. It doesn't matter if it's football or school. That's just my goal in life, just to attack everything that's in front of me. So there's not really a secret. It's just giving your best in all that you do, and good things happen.
Well, how are you balancing school, football, personal life?
It's a struggle. You got to find time to call back home, make sure your loved ones are good. I try to call my mom almost, I wouldn't say once a day. I try to call her after every single class because that's just how I am. So I got to check up on her. But no, it's been definitely really challenging, but it's been just rewarding at the same time.
And what have you taken away from this experience then?
Just that you make time for what you want. So I feel like you can make time for things that you truly want. So if you do want to become a better football player, you can make time to watch extra film. People think that my life's so hard, but everyone who's come before you has done it. So there's no reason why you can't.
Coach Freeman talked about Mickens just finding guys like you and knowing what you bring to the table without everybody else kind of seeing it. But what does that mean to you and this program to be able to be sought out by Coach Mickens, and he found guys like Sauce Gardner as well?
Yeah, no, it's an awesome. I don't know what to say. Coach Mickens, he's really just. It's more than just a coach. He cares about you, and that's what ultimately I came to Notre Dame, because to have a coach like Coach Mickens it's a blessing. It's more than football. When you go up to his office, it's not just X's and O's. It's how you're doing, and that's what it's ultimately about. So he's just pushed me to become a better man and a football player.
What would you grade the defensive back room as far as how you guys have performed through 6 matchups?
I feel we've done a pretty good job. There's just things that we haven't even touched where we can be, and it's special when you have almost everyone in that DB room or everyone in that DB room who can contribute on that field. So it's a special feeling knowing that we can really be something special, and we will be in the upcoming games.
Last question, Drew.
As a true freshman playing in some pretty huge environments, obviously going to Horseshoe, playing in Vegas so
Yeah.
far, what's that been like for you, just kind of getting adjusted to college football and having to be thrust into the fire like
Yeah, I mean, I've had to I've had to grow up quick. So yeah, just first game at Ohio State. Obviously, you can get caught up in all the lights and everything. But at the end of the day, Coach Free hits it. It's just football at the end of the day. So I've been doing football since I was 10 years old. So at the end of the day, I gotta lace up my shoes, put my shoulder pads on, like I've been doing my whole life. But this time, it's not my parents taking me to the games. I got a bus. I got cops, escorting us to the games, big stadium. So it's just everything around me has changed, but the field is still the same.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Hey.